Hello everyone, welcome to our portrait photography tutorial and learn some practical and interesting portrait photography techniques. In this session, we will learn about different shots in portrait photography. When we take portraits, we can adjust the focal length or change the distance between us and our subjects to change the size of our picture, so different shots represent different framing ranges. Today I'm joined by Lynn. We'll show you different shots in portrait photography. Hello.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
There are close-up, close shot, medium shot, full shot, and long shot in portrait photography. Next, we will take some photos to show you the different shots. Let's go. Okay, let's take some here. Please stand here. First, I'll take some close-up pictures of her. The close-up is the simplest way to compose a picture of a person. The composition of a close-up portrait is relatively simple. The face occupies most of the picture. The close shot shows the part above the chest of the subject. It can express the image, facial expression, thoughts, emotions, and character of the subject. The medium shot shows the part above the thighs or knees of the subject. The physical movement and emotions of the subject are clearly revealed. The full shot shows the whole body of the subject. The pictures that reveal the whole body of a subject are called full shots. The long shot refers to the largest framing range. The person is very small in the picture. To take portraits, we need to observe the facial features of the subject and try our best to show the most wonderful parts of a model. If the face is a bit wide, we can shoot from the side. If the chin is a little long, we'd better take the top view. If the model has beautiful eyes, we can take some close-ups of the eyes. Except for facial features, the back, fingers, and hair can also appear in close-up pictures. Okay, we're outside an ancestral shrine. Here I'll show you how to choose the right shot. Come on. Walk out of the building. I'll take a photo. I'll choose the long shot. Walk out slowly. It's dark inside. Apart from the person, many elements in the environment are also taken into a long shot. The person is relatively small in the picture. Okay, now her face is lit up. That's good for our photo. Okay, step out now. Step out of the door. Yes, good. I'll take a longer shot now. Go into the bright area there. The innermost area with light. Okay, go a little further in. Okay. Good. Great. Okay, step back a little. Your face is still a little dark. The scene is wide in a long shot. It can show the environment, create an atmosphere, and express emotions. A close-shot portrait includes the head and chest of the subject. The face and hands are the main parts. The background occupies only a very small part of the picture and only serves as the decoration of the person. The close shot can make the subject's image stand out. The face of the subject occupies the whole picture, and it gives viewers a particularly strong visual impression, so photographers should be more careful when selecting the shooting angle, using the light, capturing the facial expression, and performing the texture. Here we can take a full shot. To take a full shot of a person, we need to put the whole body in the picture. We can consider two postures, standing or sitting, when taking a full shot. If the model stands, he or she will take up a small part of the picture, so it's very important to find the right background. It's advisable for beginners to choose a simple, dark background which can make the person stand out. In a medium shot, the background should be as clean as possible. Don't choose a cluttered place, or you can make the person interact with the background. The interaction can make the picture appear harmonious. The medium shot shows the part above the thighs or shins of the subject. In medium shots, there are big half-length photos and half-length photos. Big half-length photos show the part above the shins, and half-length photos show the part above the thighs or the waist. Change the way you hold your smartphone and you can switch between banner composition and vertical composition. If you're taking the full shot of a sitting model, you can ask him or her to adopt poses like bending legs and hugging knees. Compared with shooting from the front, shooting from the side can make the model's waist look slimmer and highlight the beauty of the model's body shape. The position of the model's feet can also bring changes. To the picture, the center of gravity should be on one foot. Don't let the 2 feet work together. Okay, now we're under a monument. Let's try another composition. We can choose the long shot. Okay, look over there with reverence. Yes. Walk slowly, walk slowly, walk slowly. When shooting in this way, we need to leave some space empty to make the picture look stretched. A top view can make the face appear small, so it's suitable for shooting girls. When taking pictures of the whole body, we often use a wide-angle lens, so we should be careful not to distort the face. Try not to put the person at the edge of the picture. In a medium shot, the model occupies most part of the picture, and the rest space can show the background and environment. If the model can adopt some poses with hands and head, you can achieve some modeling effects. The subject can be more vivid in your pictures. So the medium shot is a relatively better way to display the person and environment. It's not hard to find that the medium shot occupies a considerable proportion in all portrait photos. The distance of a close shot is longer than that of a close-up, so the subject won't feel disturbed, and it's good for capturing some moments. When taking a close shot, we can increase the focal length to avoid perspective distortion. The framing range is small and less background is revealed, so the picture looks clean. You can touch the frame. Right, the model should avoid standing upright. We can guide the model to move the center of gravity of the head or body slightly and do some poses. We should pay attention to the body movements of the subject. When shooting, for example, the model can lean forward slightly to add some movements to the picture. The hand can fall on the shoulder naturally to show a relaxed, quiet state. Look aside. The last thing I need to mention is no matter what shot we choose, we must pay attention to the location of the joint points. That is to say, we can't cut the picture at elbows, knees, ankles, or other joint points, because that will make your pictures look weird. Next, let's review what we've learned in this session. Different shots of portrait photography include close-up, close shot, medium shot, full shot, and long shot. We can control the size of the person in the picture according to the proportion to make the composition of our pictures more reasonable.